Hello there, lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and welcome to another episode of Ask Alex, where you ask me your burning Nintendo questions and I do my best to answer them. I'm even wearing my Nintendo Life t-shirt today, which you can probably see there, so I think that proves where my loyalties lie. Kicking straight off with the big question, Will has asked me, is the new 3DS worth it? A short question with a long answer. For those that don't know, the new 3DS is a new 3DS, as you might expect. A new handheld gaming system from Nintendo based on the original 3DS and 3DS XL, and it comes with extra buttons, it's got a second sort of circle stick pad sort of nubbin thing, it's got a faster processor, and it's got super stable 3D with head tracking, so even when you move it, the 3D effect stays. There's far more details about it. You can click about here to have a look at it for yourself. The new 3DS also has additional software with it that won't be available on the original 3DS, certain more complicated games. The only one that's been announced so far is Xenoblade Chronicles 3D, and what a game it is. It came out right at the end of the Wii's life cycle. Absolutely spectacular. I've got my hands on it actually. And it's got an excellent storyline, the combat's fantastic, the voice acting's sort of good. It's nice to hear British voices for me being where I'm from. They're not absolutely amazing, but they're fun, and I think that's what's more important, and you really do feel a connection with the characters. But enough about that, more about the new 3DS. If you already own a 3DS, and you're thinking about getting a new 3DS, do bear in mind that there won't be that much different between the systems. I can't tell you personally whether you should get it or not. If you don't have a 3DS and you're thinking about getting one, I would personally wait for the new 3DS because that's basically future-proofing yourself. And yes, it's more expensive and you can pick up the original 3DS for a pittance at the moment because they've announced this new 3DS. I still think it would be worth your while to wait just a little bit and pick up the new system. However, if you've already got one and you're in two minds about getting it, I think the best thing to do would probably be to get your hands on it first. Really have a feel for how it feels, because I haven't had a chance yet, which is really disappointing. The other chaps at Nintendo Life have, and they've said that it's brilliant, but I can't speak from my own personal experience. But I would say for you, get your hands on one, try it out, see if you feel it is worth the upgrade. The last thing I want to do is make decisions for you. Personally, I would say it's definitely worth it if you want a 3DS but don't have one yet, or if you've got an original 3DS and it's looking a bit knackered and you're thinking about getting another something to renew it, then a new 3DS would be an excellent decision. But if you've already got a perfectly good working 3DS or 3DS XL that you're very comfortable with, happy with, then, like I say, get your hands on a new 3DS, try it out. I'm not saying buy it. Try it out, see how you feel then, because I wouldn't want to try and force you into something. So to sum up, is the new 3DS worth it? In a word, yes. But it has to be it's a very personal thing. If you feel that you don't need it, don't get it. If you've got a working 3DS or 3DS XL and it's brilliant, you probably won't need it. However, if you do want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X or you do want access to the additional buttons, then I would say go for it. But you have to make the decision for yourself. I can't make it for you, I'm afraid. Quickfire questions now. Stuart has asked me, can the Wii U get any more stable? Now, for those who don't know, Nintendo have been periodically releasing updates for the Wii U software, as you might expect. But a lot of the updates just have stability improvements or something similar to that. Even though there are no features, obviously getting some extra stability is very, very welcome, and it's become a bit of a running joke. So to sum up, can the Wii U get any more stable? Of course it can. What a silly question. Good one though. Sonia has asked me, when is the Wii U eShop coming to Brazil? Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the short answer is never. Nintendo has had some problems with Brazil due to tax reasons and I think profitability, and so they either have to sell their games at a hugely marked up price compared to other regions, or not sell it at all, and unfortunately they've opted for the latter, and Nintendo have now all but pulled out of Brazil. I'll stick a link in the description with some more details. Again, I'm really sorry to have to tell you that because I don't like delivering bad news and nobody likes getting bad news, so I'm really sorry. And finally, Joseph has asked, can you charge a new 3DS or 3DS XL with the Wii U gamepad charger? Short answer, No. I believe this question has come about because Nintendo have taken the strange decision, and have done for a while, where the 3DS XL, the new 3DS and the new 3DS XL, I'm not sure about the 2DS or the original 3DS because I've never owned any one of them, but anyway, they don't come with a charger for some reason, a standard wall charger, or even a USB one. So many people have found that they're buying these systems and all of a sudden they need to buy a charger separately, which seems very odd. I'm not going to pretend to understand their reasoning behind all this, but the fact of the matter is, no, unfortunately, it won't work with a Wii U gamepad charger. I must admit, I thought the same thing when I got my 3DS, but it's just not the case. The chargers are a slightly different size, but they just happen to look very similar. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, consider rooting out that subscribe button and doing what you like to it. If you want to ask me a question, you can. There'll be a link in the description which you can click, and you'll be able to ask me there. Be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo-related content. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.